do a messy bun. It's best to do a messy bun on day-old hair. I just find it way easier to work with than trying to, of course, work with clean hair. Our first step is to use dry shampoo. My go-to is the Mika Perk Up. I just find that it absorbs oils. It helps to kind of eliminate too much product that was in your hair, which sounds kind of funny because you're adding more product in, but yeah, this is just my go-to. So I'm going to apply it throughout my regrowth. Just gonna pick it up. Now, I just give it a quick massage just to make sure that I don't have any powdery colors shining through. Good. Now, the best thing about a messy bun is you gotta make your hair super duper messy. So I'm gonna be using my tail comb and I'm gonna create a cushion with some back combing. Now you wanna go pretty high up on your head. I pull the hair straight from my crown right up to the ceiling. And I really like to use the method of 3. So 1, 2, 3 of back combing. This way I know I have the same amount of cushion throughout my hair. 1, 2, 3. I'm holding onto my roots, making sure I'm not back combing through here because I'm just wanting the cushion, of course, at the regrowth area. And one more for good luck. 1, 2, 3. So I've achieved my height. Now I need to achieve more width. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. As you can see, it's getting a little bit out of control, but trust me, my friends, this is perfect. All right, what are you watching? Who knows? Now we are gonna grab our spray wax. So this is called Touchable and it's from Kevin Murphy. I like it because it just gives you a really beautiful lived-in look. It's different than a hairspray. Spray wax is just like a really soft pomade that you run all through your hair. So it's great just to add some grip throughout your hair. Now you want to make sure whatever product you are choosing to put in, that it does feel dry. You don't want to have like any wet spots when you're about to put it up. So this is feeling as it should. Now I'm going to use a Gumi, which is my favorite hair tie. I like it because it doesn't give you breakage. You can sleep with it and you don't really get like an indentation line. So this is my go-to. I'm going to take my hands, and you don't want to brush this out because the secret to a messy hair bun is to have messy hair. So scoop it up to right where you want your bun to live. And then you can just take your fingers and pinch where you feel like it's gone a bit flat. You feel like you like that look? Use your pony. I'm gonna go around my hair 3 times. And I'm gonna tuck the ends just right under to make a perfect circle. As you can see. Then I'm gonna take the sides and stretch them over, fanning that out. Okay, now as you can see, I've lost a few pieces, but that's okay. I'm going to just wrap them around and grab a bobby pin and just stick that in. You certainly do not need a lot of bobby pins when, of course, doing a messy bun. When you've used the proper hair tie, it stays nice and secure. So I am actually quite happy with the top of it. I'm just gonna pull out some pieces to get a strong lived-in look. And then wherever I feel like it's flat, I'm yet again gonna take my hands and just pull it where I need to. Now the secret to not look like a ballerina all comes to the back of the nape. And that's where you're gonna wanna take, of course, your hands and pull this nape out just ever so gently to give more of a rounded look. And magically, you become very Audrey Hepburn, just like that. And it did take a few steps, but as you can see, not too long. You just need to know the right steps to create this. So I do hope this helped. If you have any questions, message me and I will do my best. Take care, everyone. Thanks again.